After their dreadful main event match at WrestleMania, I personally wasn't that enthused when it became official that we were going to get Cody Rhodes versus John Cena 2. But after tonight, my intrigue levels have become a little bit higher. Hey, what's going on, guys? Kevin Zwicker from Fast Count coming at you. And before I get into this video, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. So Summerslam, Cody Rhodes, John Cena 2. We are on the hype train heading towards that match. And tonight we had a contract signing to make it official. Now, personally, I am 100% good on never seeing another contract signing segment again. I personally would have enjoyed maybe something like a weigh-in or even a press conference. I know Cody Rhodes has already been a part of a weigh-in segment that was horribly wrong, but something that might be cool or a change of pace eventually down the line would maybe something like a press conference like they do in boxing. But that's not the point, right? So we get into this segment. Cody Rhodes gets into the ring first. He signs the contract automatically. We hear John Cena's music hit. He comes to the ring. You can see on John Cena's face, he's very hesitant. And then he makes the announcement and starts going on about how, SummerSlam might not be the right time. I spoke with the higher-ups. I have a film coming out on Netflix. It's going to be a big deal. I spoke to who I need to speak to, and I don't think that this match needs to happen at SummerSlam. Now, I know that you earned a rematch, and we could do this maybe at Perth. We could do this maybe in France, but SummerSlam is not the place to be because of my movie with Netflix. Then we see John Cena go on and repeatedly say that, once I signed this dotted line, it's official, it's all the way up until the end, that this needed to, be discussed, and it's not going to happen at SummerSlam. And once he mentioned the fact that he needed a signature, I kind of already knew where this was going to go. And it ended up with Cody Rhodes laying John Cena out and having John Cena sign the contract with his lifeless body, and it became official. Cody Rhodes announced that you needed to read this contract because not only is we're going to have a match at SummerSlam, it is going to be a street fight. Now, this opens Pandora's box of possibilities. Now, with this being a two-night affair, this being the summer version of WrestleMania, and this being the first time we get 2 nights, I think that they're going to want to have a big splash take place at this event. Possibly another appearance by Travis Scott, which I'm sure that would go over greatly by the mass majority online, or even the possibility of an appearance from the final boss. Now, I know that The Rock, when it comes to wrestling and the WWE, it can be really flaky. It could be, we hear rumors up until the very end that he might be there, he might not be there, and we're at a time period where we're not hearing much chatter about The Rock being involved with the WWE, but with it being a street fight now, that not only are there going to be hardcore rules involved, but there's going to be mass, different cameos from different wrestlers, especially if this is going to be the point where we're going to see the title come off of John Cena and go back to Cody Rhodes, because I think that the writing is on the wall that John Cena's last match, he's going to be going into that match as a babyface and not a heel. We've seen throughout the last several weeks that, there's been, chinks in the armor of him potentially, breaking out of this heel, mode that he's in and returning back to the John Cena that we all know and love. But it's going to be a big angle in my mind. It's going to take place at SummerSlam. Maybe not involving The Rock, maybe possibly involving Travis Scott again. But something is going to go down, because I think that that's the reason why they invoked the street fight, stipulation. Or maybe it even is a case of, if you really paid attention to that match at WrestleMania, it felt as if Cody Rhodes had to slow down a lot to match the pace that John Cena was at, because John couldn't match Cody's pace. So maybe this is just an opportunity for them to involve a lot of smoke and mirrors, for there to really be able to mask that John Cena is not the John Cena of old at this point, but I'm expecting something big to happen. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to see the final boss appear at SummerSlam? Do you think that this is just going to be one of those occasions where we see multiple, different weapons involved, no cameos? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And did this angle make you more interested heading into SummerSlam for John Cena, Cody Rhodes 2? Guys, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps the channel out in more ways than you even know. I am Kevin Zwicker. I'm out.